I'm about to ask old Dave here what a London Broil is.
Oh, you can't just do that to me, Scott. You can't just do that to me.
Or top round, I guess you would call it, huh?
Sirloin cut.
Sirloin cut. Alright guys, welcome back to Scotty's Backyard Barbecue, where barbecuing is a way of life, folks. Today we're going to do an old school London Broil, reverse sear. We're going to marinate. If you don't marinate the London Broil, it's pretty much tasteless, flavorless, and tough. So we're going to do an old school recipe. And we're going to reverse sear it and put some of this compound butter on it that I've been working on. Alright, we'll show you how to do that in a little bit. I'll leave a link to Tommy from the gallery's Backyard Barbecue and Griddle. Tommy. Right here. Tommy. Alright, and he'll have his take on his London Broil with a buttered board sauce. It's not too clear what a buttered board sauce is. I'm old school. To me, it looked like you just putting your compound butter down on the board and letting your hot meat melt the butter. Well, we've been doing that for 50 years, but somehow through time it changed from a compound butter to a buttered board sauce. Leave your comment down there what you think a buttered board sauce is. Educate me. Alright, let's get on with this video. Enough chatting. Let me bring you down to this London Broil. Alright guys, there it is. This is a nice, beautiful London Broil. Picked up in the Rice Lake Butcher Shop that you might have saw in that video. Remember, London Broil is not a cut of meat. It's just the way they market it. It could be, you know, top sirloin, top round, whatever you want. So if you go into your butcher and ask for a London Broil, he'll educate you on what it is and he'll cut you what you want. Alright, you can get that in a Walmart, folks. Alright, we're going to hit it with this jacquard. All this is a little tenderizer. You know, these are tough pieces of meat, so we're going to hit it. That'll allow for all the marinating to get into there, tenderize it. We're not going to flatten it out, but we're going to make her just a quick hit, just like that. Alright, and I'm going to show you how we mix this stuff up. Alright, we're going to get a measuring cup here, folks. We are going to add 1 cup of barbecue sauce. Use your favorite kind. It's an old school barbecue recipe you used to use on the competition circuit all the time. Today I'm just using good old Stubbs. Can't beat him. Alright. And to this, we are going to add 4 ounces of olive oil. Yeah. And we're going to put all this into a Ziploc baggie. You know, buy good Ziploc baggies, folks. And then we're going to add 4 ounces of balsamic vinegar. It's about a 3-pound London Broil, if I haven't mentioned that already. That. And we're going to add some coarse pepper. A couple tablespoons. You know, you can use 1 tablespoon. I'm going to use about a capful. Throw that in there. I'm going to use some of this good old garlic. It's in a jar. I'm lazy. I don't cut my own. Hey, hang on a minute. I get my spoon. Alright, folks. We got the spoon out. We're going to do 2 heaping things of garlic. Let's do one. 1 thing of garlic. I'll have the full recipe down below. Alright. Mix this all up really good. And you're going to drop this meat into your bag. You can marinate this overnight. 4 hours, 8 hours. Make sure you get at least 4 hours of marinating. Let's try to get all the air out of here. Get that all covered. Mix it all up, pop it back in the fridge. Might want to put this inside of something in case it springs a leak or something. Alright, while this is in the fridge marinate, we'll talk about the compound butter we got here, folks. Sauce. Alright, I don't know why they call it a buttered board sauce. But we're going to just put some on the board, let the hot meat melt it like compound butter. We got the blue cheese. We got 2 sticks of salted butter, about ½ pound. We got chopped up rosemary, 2 sprigs, some chives, tablespoon of black pepper, and a big heaping tablespoon of garlic, and we got a tub of blue cheese. Now blue cheese, you can add as much or little as you want. I'm going to pretty much add this whole tub because I love blue cheese. Alright, I just picked this up at the local grocery store. Little tub of blue cheese. That's about... This is just 4 ounces of blue cheese, folks. Now we're going to stir all this up. And we're going to just let it sit out at room temperature. And then I'll show you what we're going to do with that. It's going to go down on our board on the bottom. And a little bit on the top of this London Broil. Alright, we're going to reverse sear it. Okay, I'll have all the ingredients down below in the show me more section. Alright, and I also have a link to Tommy's channel up top if I can do a card. If not, it'll be in the show me more too. Alright, we'll be right back, folks. Alright guys, we got the old London Broil method. Been marinating for a good 8 to 10 hours. Smells delicious. We're gonna let it hang out here. That's alright, you got a little extra stuff on there. That's just more added flavor. Alright, get rid of this. Hang on folks, I'll be right back. We'll kind of let this come up to room temperature. And we're going to hit it a little coarse. You can use Montreal steak seasoning if you want, like we did in the old days. But we had some Lucky Shaker laying around. Put that on there like that. Alright. Now let's take it outside and throw it on the Weber Smokefire, okay folks? On the smoke boost. Bring it up slowly to 110. Then we'll sear it off on some grill grates, alright? We'll be right back, folks. See you outside. Alright guys, we're out here at the pit. Smoke setting. Get that London Broil on. Bring it up slow. Smoke setting about 180 on this. Ranging from 160 to 180. Alright. There we go. Let's monitor the internal temperature with the meat stick today, folks. Okay, there we go. It'll start dropping now. It should be about 35 degrees. Ah, that's all, folks. I'll bring you back out when it hits 110. Be right back. Alright guys, we reached 105 internal. We are going to put it on that plate to rest. While we crank this baby up. We're done with this. I'll put this foil on here for now. Pretty windy out here. And we'll remove this. We'll install these grill grates. Now you don't have to install these grates if you don't want to. You can use a regular Weber one. But these are my oldest set that I got. And I use them around in other pits. Alright, now we're going to crank this Smokefire up to 600 degrees. We'll come right back, right? Alright folks, we've reached 500 degrees. We are going to take this beautiful London Broil, made from the top sirloin of course. We're going to plop it right on it. 2 minutes, folks, and we'll rotate it. Alright, been 2 minutes. What we're going to try to do is get this up off of here. We're going to move it over here, drop her down. seconds. 2 more minutes, folks. Alright, been 2 more minutes. And we'll flip it back over. Good eat there, folks. Alright, 2 more minutes. Be right back. Alright, been another 2 minutes, folks. Now we're going to rotate it that way. A little less thickened now. Alright. Isn't that beautiful, folks? Look at that. Alright, folks, been 2 more minutes. Looking for that internal temperature around 130, 125. On that butterboard sauce. We'll be right back, folks. See you inside. Alright guys, we got the butterboard sauce. Compound butterboard sauce. See that? Fast forward down on this board. And we're gonna put this hot London Broil on top of there. Oh, hot, hot, hot. And then we're gonna put a little more on top of that. Alright. Now, let that rest. Let this rest for about 15 minutes. Alright, kind of lightly tense that. Okay, we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Alright, very important step. You gotta let it rest and melt that butterboard sauce down. Compound butter sauce. Alright, folks, been resting for 15 minutes. Oh, look at that. That's why you need the butter board, I guess. Kind of makes a mess on it. You got the blue cheese and all the herbs. Alright, let's slice this baby open. We're not going to cut on the bias or nothing here, folks. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. We're just going to cut her 1/4 inch slices, thereabouts. Do that medium rare, of course. It'll be a little more well done on this end because that's the thinner part. Take a peek, folks. Whoa. Perfect. Nailed it. Alright. Alright, folks. There it is. The London Broil Butterboard Compound Blue Cheese Butter thingy-majiggy. Alright, I guess what you gotta do is kind of flop it around in here. See how we did? Oh yeah, that's tender. Oh man. Let me bring you up, folks. That here is amazing. Gotta try it. Compound butter, blue cheese underneath your meat, on top of the meat. I guess you can call it a butter sauce, I guess. I don't know. Well, leave a comment down. What do you think it is? Butterboard sauce or compound butter melted underneath your meat? Either way, it's delicious. I got this plated up with some asparagus and twice baked potatoes. We'll bring it right back and show you what it looks like all plated up. That marinade, gotta try it. Perfect. Cooked, perfect. Marinated, jacquard. London Broil could be the most tenderest, flavorful meat you ever ate. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back with that plate up job. Alright, folks. There it is. All plated up. Got some twice baked potatoes the daughter whipped up. I grilled me up some fine asparagus. With balsamic vinegar, olive oil, salt, pepper. A beautiful, beautiful London broil. Alright, folks. Well, that's it. You too can make this London broil at home if you just follow these steps. Thanks for watching, folks. Scotty out.